Okay, hello y'all. We are going to be doing something different today. This is called the G.I. Joe Cobra H.I.S. tank. We're going to be unboxing it. We're going to be putting it together. Me and my son Colton.
Hi everybody.
We will be working on it together. This is kind of going to be a lengthy video here. This is going to be unboxing. We're going to put it together. And it is called the G.I. Joe Cobra H.I.S.
And my dad is gonna help me with this to know who it is, because he knows a lot about G.I. Joe, but I only know a little bit about G.I. Joe. So he's gonna help me with this that we're gonna review.
Okay, there's also going to be more reviews coming from different 80s stuff. This is one of them. This is the G.I. Joe Cobra H.I.S. It appeared in a lot of cartoons back in the 80s for G.I. Joe. This is the first Cobra H.I.S. format. They actually have 5 Cobra H.I.S.s. They had Cobra H.I.S. 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is the very first version of the Cobra H.I.S. The Cobra H.I.S. stands for High Speed Centurion Tank. Has been the dominant tank used by Cobra forces since the organization's inception. Since the organization started coming together to form Cobra. The H.I.S. was developed to fulfill 2 separate needs on the battlefield: anti-personnel and heavy armor division. Although the specialized drivers are selected to pilot most H.I.S. tanks, the cockpit design is simple enough for almost any basic trooper to understand and operate. The Cobra H.I.S. driver, that's him. And we're going to get him out of the box here in a little while to take a better look at him. The Cobra H.I.S. drivers are selected from the best and most evil of Cobra Command's thousands of yearly recruits. The role is the driver, and his primary specialty is the H.I.S. driver. He only operates the H.I.S. tank. The secondary specialty that the driver has is mechanical and electrical systems. And the birthplace is various countries. So now with that information out of the way, we will start unboxing it and getting him out of the box and putting it together. Alright, let's see what we got here. We are going to unbox it. Put this to the side right quick. We will take a look at the artwork right quick of the Cobra H.I.S.S tank. And then we're going to come on the back side. The Cobra H.I.S.S and the driver. And there's the details of his card. Right there. Okay. Now, this is what we have to put together. The first part is the main body of the H.I.S.S. Yes?
Now, is this going to be like a simple build?
We're going to see. It should be. It should not be that hard. Because me and growing up, me and your uncle, we did have a couple of these, 1 to 2 of them. There's the body. There's a canopy. There's the bottom. And there is the front.
Oh, and there's even like the...
There is... Hasbro, and then it also says 2004 Hasbro, and it's got some numbers right here for identification. Okay, so we have the body. We're going to set it off to the side. The next part is going to be the bottom treads and wheels. And we're going to take it out of the package like so. This is the bottom of the treads and tracks. Just like I remember, it's got two wheels at the bottom, so to roll. There's the front, the side, the top view, and it has a hook right here for other armor vehicles that have a part to where you can latch onto it, and the tank could actually roll and tow a second part of the Cobra Infantry Technical Division.
But we don't have the other vehicles. This is the only one.
Right, this is the only one for right now. Now this right here is the top part of the canopy guns that go to the top of the H.I.S.S tank. This is
that's a
Cobra stand. That's right. That is a Cobra Trooper stand. We'll put it off to this.
And that's the name?
Yes, Cobra Trooper.
Of the driver.
Right. Now, this is the top part of the turret gun. Of the turret that goes around on top of the H.I.S.S. So, Colton, look in there and see what else we have in there.
Okay, we have a cockpit here.
Okay. This right here is the cockpit canopy.
For this.
For the top of the H.I.S.S tank.
And
there it is right there. Okay, that looks like stickers and instructions.
Which is this.
Right. That should snap down.
Is it supposed to?
Yes, it's supposed to snap in place. It's like a rubber, soft, kind of almost plastic. There we go. There we go. And it snaps in just like that. Okay, what else we have there?
And as for these here that came in this bag, you get instructions,
Okay.
a sticker sheet, and
Okay. A whole bunch of writing that we cannot read.
and something.
And this looks like just warnings. Warning label, choking hazard, stuff like that. So, we're going to put that back off in there. Now, I just put on the top part of the cockpit. And it snaps in.
And that's where
Right
the included driver
Right.
goes into.
Yep, sure does. As far as the intricate look of the inside of the cockpit, it's okay. It's pretty well designed. It's got some levers and stuff like that.
And I think on the seat here, it looks like it has some like
Oh, it sure does.
diamond plated.
Yeah, like diamond plated backing. Huh. Sure does. Okay. So we'll close that top right there. Now, we will finish putting the rest of it together. The turret right here, if you notice, you have 2 to 3 little squares. And then on the cockpit here, you have 3 squares. You have one there, there, and right here. They fit in there and tab in. There's one.
Just have to make sure those tabs are lined up.
Yep. Just have to make sure that these tabs are lined up. Let's see here. And on mine, it looks like they were cut a little bit wrong. So, let's see here. There it is.
There we go.
You gotta find the right combination in order for it to sink down into them tabs, like that one and this one.
You just have to find the right tabs that
Right.
go into the holes.
And that is what locks the turret in place. Now the turret can turn and it can spin all the way around. So now we have the cockpit, we have the turret.
Now we need this for this to tap into.
Right. Now for the bottom. So now we're going to take the bottom and the top. And we're going to fit it in.
Is that the correct way?
Yes. Let's see here. You see how you have the two tabs right here? That will interlock in right there and there. Then this part is going to go up here. So let's see. There's one. Okay. Okay. All right.
I think you need to look at the instructions.
Yes, give me a minute. Colton, go ahead and talk to them while I check this out, make sure I'm doing this correctly.
Okay. Like I said, guys, I only know a little bit about G.I. Joe. Because, well, I only know some of the characters, like, Duke, Snake Eyes, Cobra Commander, Deathstroke, Storm Shadow, and some of the other.
Okay, let's see here. Yes. Alright. This does go on here. Fit in like that. And then this bottom part right there is supposed to clip in.
So that has to go in first, then
Yep.
you have to, okay.
There it is. Right there.
And it taps in.
That lip goes in right here. And you have to go in at an angle. Then the bottom right here clamps in to the tabs underneath here. And now we have a sticker sheet that we need to put stickers on. So
Okay.
we will be figuring this out and putting stickers on here. So the G.I. Joe that I grew up with was in 1980s. And it did not realize that it was one of the great cartoons that come out of the 80s, like the Thundercats and other things. So this was one of them that I enjoyed watching as a kid. So I do like the 80s cartoons. There was a lot of them. There was a lot of them. And they were good cartoons. And right now we're trying to peel these stickers off so we can put them on. Okay. So Colton, what do you want to add to it? Like I said, my son, he knows about the cartoon, but he hasn't experienced like okay. 788. All right. This is going to go right there. The 788 is going to go on one side, then on the other. How many people remember Chasing the Wheel Warriors thought that that was a awesome song? I liked it. Chasing the Wheel Warriors, the theme to Mask was awesome. And there's another 788 sticker that we just got finished putting on right there. Okay, now let's see what's next. We have the Cobra emblem, the big Cobra emblem that goes back here. Colton, go ahead and get this Cobra emblem off so we can put it on there. Be careful with the knife. So there was a bunch of theme songs to cartoons that were really catchy back in the 80s. I don't know if y'all agree with me. The Thundercats was one. But the ones that really stuck in my mind was Mask. The theme to Mask. The opening theme to Mask. Chasing the Wheel Warriors. Those were some of the biggest cartoons that I remember as far as themes. They were catchy and I think that they are awesome catchy tunes.
So this goes on to here?
Yes. Yes, is that the big one? Let me see.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, wait a minute. Where'd you pull this off at? Hold on, bud. Let me see here. Okay. Yes, go ahead. You're right. Yes, sir. It goes right there. There you go. Good job. Okay. Now, we're going to turn it around. We're going to put another Cobra emblem right here.
Which is another one of these.
Yes. Yep, let me see my knife right quick. I can't. Okay, got it. This sticker sheet is really okay. Come here. There we go. Okay, hold that. And here we go with another Cobra emblem. Right there. Okay. We have we got one more Cobra emblem that goes on the back right here. The very back. That Cobra emblem goes right here.
And it's another big one?
Yes, it is another big one. 2, 3, huh? And it goes on the back. It's okay. That's good enough. That is good. You got it. You got it. Okay. So now we got the Cobra emblems on there. We have the 788. Is there a GH7C?
Yes.
Okay. That one's going to take a little bit here to get it in there that GH7C goes right in here. Okay, so go ahead and take it off. See if I can. GH7C. Okay, let me see here. GH7C, GH7C. Ugh. Oops, sorry. Well, it's on there. Let's see here. GH7C. Okay. That's where they say the GH7C goes. So let's go ahead and get the other GH7C. And it is going to go in the same spot on the other side. Right there. Okay. Let's see if I can do this on my fingers. I don't know if I can. Ooh, yeah. Yes, just. Yeah, I'm going to.
You're gonna have to use.
Yes, I'm going to use a knife. Yes, I sure am. You are right. You are correct. Well, that's just going to have to be it right there for the GH7C. Okay, GH7C's on there. Okay. Now, what else do we have on there? Okay, do we have headlights for the very front of it? Let's see here. Right there, that big bar. Right there. That big bar is going to go, yes.
Right there.
Yes. That is going to go right here. And hopefully I can put it on there straight enough to where it doesn't look catawampus. I don't know if anybody else uses that word, but I do sometimes. Okay. Yeah. That's not bad. That's not bad. Not bad. Pretty much got it on almost the first shot. Okay. There's his headlights.
They can still see the headlights.
Yes, they can. It's kind of
dark.
Dark, yes. Let's see here. That is the headlights. Yep. Got it. Okay, now the next one is there a crane?
This here?
Yes, that one. That one goes on the very back right there with the crane goes right here. And that's to let people know that you can tow something. And there's a hook right there. You need my knife? There you go.
Oh. Oh, got it.
Okay. Alright. So now we are going to put this little dude right there. Okay. Now, okay, I need the operators, yes, the gauges, the one with the gauges.
These?
Yes. Those gauges right there, the gauges sticker is going to go right here. That's where the gauges is going to go.
Because there's no molded detail to paint it. So you're going to have to use the stickers.
Yes, 10-4. You are correct.
Because back in the 80s, you have to put like stickers on your toy.
Yeah, there was a lot of stickers. A lot of stickers we had to put on there. Okay. And now he's got some gauges right there. Now he has gauges. Okay, do you see a small Cobra emblem? Yes.
Right here.
That small Cobra emblem that Colton's pointing to, this one, is going to fit right here. You want to put it on there? Go ahead. You can do it. You can do it. It's just going to go right there on the center. Right there on the center. There we go. Good job. Okay. Now, the next one. What else do we have? Okay. The 363. Let me look at that. 363. Okay. 363 is going to go right. Okay, the next sticker group is 363, which is going to go right here on both sides.
Here?
Yes, right there. 363. Okay.
And the same thing on the other side?
Yes, sir. Same thing on the other side.
Right here?
Mm-hmm. Okay, now we're getting there, y'all.
We only have 4 more stickers left.
We only have 4 more.
These 2 and these 2.
Yes, we do. You're right. Okay, give me the rib one with the arrow pointing this direction.
Okay.
There you go. That's the one I need right there. Okay. Now it is going to go underneath here with the arrow pointing out. Let's see. You need me to tilt it some? Will that help?
So
Yes, right there.
from the middle?
Let's put it right here at the back. There you go. That's it. Now the other one is going to go on the other side. that one is going to go right here with the arrow pointing out. There you go. That's okay. There you go. You got it. Good enough.
Okay.
Alright. Good job.
2 more.
2 more. Now I have to find out where these two... Let me look at them. Okay. Okay. I see where they go. They go right here. That's where the 2 go. And this one is going to go right there. That's where it goes, right there. And 15R. Okay. The other one is going to go on the other side. Same spot. So we're going to take the tank, we're going to turn it around, and this one is going to go right here. Hold up. Okay. Right there. That's where that one there is going to go.
And that is all the stickers.
That is all the stickers off of the sticker sheet. Yes, sir. Okay, I need to do something here. I'm looking at this light. Looks like I need to kind of try and tamp it down a little bit more better. There we go. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is a complete take out of the box, put together with stickers on it, Cobra H.I.S.S tank.
Can I go ahead and take out the figure?
Sure. Go ahead and take out the figure. I'll be talking about this right here. The gun goes up and down. This is what it looks like from the top view. And the canopy can open so the driver can sit down in it. You have lights. You have your 788. You have your Cobra emblem. 363. The rivet pattern on here is to like metal sheet plating is where the rivets, and the rivets look really good. And right here on the back is where you can put more Cobras. Further back here there is a hook, so you can actually attach other assault vehicles to the tank, and the tank can pull it. You close down the canopy. You can sit a driver in here. Gun goes down. The bottom is very simple. It's just on wheel rollers. So this way you can roll it, and it can roll back and forth. Now, let's go ahead and put him off to the side right quick because we will be taking a look at the driver.
And this is...
That is the Cobra H.I.S. driver. Did he didn't come with the gun or anything? Okay. He may not have. Okay. Might not have. Okay. He is really stiff. Okay. Yeah.
And this is from the 80s, right?
Right.
This is how you remembered them?
Well, no. The G.I. Joes from the 80s didn't have all this articulation on them. It had a O-ring, a rubber O-ring band with a hook in the waist. And that's what gave it the torso articulation.
But you can't move it around too much, because if you do, the rubber band's kind of like...
Yes, on the old ones, once the G.I. Joes had some age on them, the O-ring rubber band that was in there was notorious for dry rotting and snapping. And a lot of us, we had a solution back then because there would be a screw right here. And if you did it just right and didn't strip out the screw, you could take the screw out, you can take off the back, replace the rubber O-ring, then put it back together. But you had to be careful when you went to take the screw out, because sometimes if they'd strip out, you would almost have to drill it out, and you would have to be very careful when you did that. So this,
how's his articulation?
Okay, he has, let's see if he has an ankle tiltage. Oh, he does. He has ankle swivel. He has a knee bend.
Double jointed knees.
Double jointed knees. This was better articulation than what we had. Double articulated knee. You have a
ball jointed hip.
There you go.
And also, the ball joints here are made out of like chrome.
Yes, that is like a chrome bar in here, and at the end of the bar you have big circles on both sides that holds the socket ligament in. Now, as far as the waist ab, right here is pretty much your waist articulation. Back on the original G1 G.I. Joes, your waist articulation would be right here because of the O-ring. So they changed up some of the design as far as the way that they moved. They did add a lot more articulation to them compared to what they used to have. As far as the H.I.S. driver, his wrist can do a full 360, up, and down, and he can go all the way around like so. Yes, go ahead.
And his elbows, I know they bend, but do they also rotate?
Let's see. Yes, they do rotate. His elbows do rotate all the way around, along with his hand all the way around.
And his head is on a ball joint.
His head, he can look up, down. He can look up somewhat, and it can do a complete 360. And he had no weapons or anything like that, right?
The only thing that he comes with is the stand. And you can peg him on the stand using these pegs, and he has holes on the bottom of the feet.
And we're fixing to do that right now.
just have to make sure you line up the holes and pegs.
1 and 2. And there you have the driver for the Cobra H.I.S.S. He is the pilot for the Cobra H.I.S.S.
And can we?
Sure. And now we're going to take him off of his stand. And now we're going to see how he looks inside the Cobra H.I.S.S. He can stand in here at the bottom where that little bar is at. But you have to get him all the way down in there. There we go. Just like so. And there he is. There he is, man in the cannon.
What about in the?
In the cockpit. Okay. There he is right there, ready to go. Now, I'm going to scoot it back some over this. We're going to open up the cockpit. I'm going to take him out. Get his legs just right in a sitting position. Now we're going to set him into the Cobra H.I.S.S. as the driver should. Make sure his feet go down all the way. There he is. And he's still not down all the way. Get him. It sits at a hard angle in there. There it is. Now there he is, piloting the Cobra H.I.S.S. Now another feature that you can do, take him out and close the hood. Remember the tabs that I was saying about on the back side? You can fit one guy back here with the gun, or you can have them standing on both pegs. So you have a guy back here, person in front, the driver, so that is pretty much everything about the Cobra H.I.S.S. from top to bottom. You have everything from the pilot to the Cobra H.I.S.S. tank. So Colton, what do you think?
I think it looks cool.
Okay. Let us know if you like this. If you want to see more of these. This is part of my past that I remember. I do remember when we was kids, we had, I think about 3 of them running around in our little toy wars that we had. Because we had a mix-up. It was Transformers with G.I. Joes, a little bit of Mask, and even some Thundercats. And some other stuff in there. I think some Star Wars. So, that's part of my past. And that was part of our toys that we had wars with. And one of them was definitely G.I. Joe. And we had about 3 his tanks. And I seen this and I was like, yep, gotta pick it up, gotta do a review on it. So y'all let me and Colton know if y'all like this, if y'all want to see more. There are other things that we're going to be bringing to the channel, other toys, and a little bit of my past history of what I have with them. Hey, who remembers the GoBots? Yes, the GoBots. Before Transformers, there was actually GoBots, and I remember we had a good handful of GoBots.
And GoBots came out in like 1980.
1983, I believe.
That's what I was about to say.
1983, but then the year following after that is when Transformers come on, and Transformers were more intricate and more revolutionized the way a vehicle turned from a vehicle to a robot compared to the GoBots, which overseas I believe it was called Machine Robo. And then when it come to United States, it totally got reformatted as the Guardians and the Renegades. And a bunch of this stuff is coming back to me just talking about it. So anyway, I'm going to let Colton finish us out. Thank you for watching the review with the Cobra H.I.S. tank and the driver.
And sorry that this video was like super long. It's about like 52 minutes. But we've now finished it. So I think that's about it. So there you have the G.I. Joe Cobra H.I.S.S tank. And if you like this video, give us a like, comment, and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.
Bye.